Okay.
Wait a minute. He's
Now
not
you
ready.
go.
He said start over. What year do you think this is? 1930s. Yeah, you wrote. I forgot you wrote that one. Okay. Around 45 to 50. You said. Okay.
This is my father. They sing the old bachelor.
That one was taken in Poland, I think.
No, this is 1909. 1910. It's in the back. They send one of these. So you're taking a Polish out. And this is a small town.
Poland?
Yes.
Oh, here's you.
And this is 1909, 1910. It's all marked in the back.
Well, he just wants to get it.
And this is the tour bus in the
You
back.
said how old in the 1930s you were around, let's see, 21 or so? Looks like Peter a little bit.
You said about that. It's in the back of her yard. Yep.
She was a little bitty thing.
Who?
Your mother, she was short.
She was short, but she
Well,
was
not
too stout too.
too heavy.
That's right.
And you
Thank you
said,
for girls.
well, this was, you said when she was around 25.
That's right. Very pretty, very pretty. Very pretty. This is the old ones.
Go get some more, or go look at some more.
Oh, this is George. This is George.
Just
Which one's George?
Just write it
You'll
on
have to
there.
know.
It's not written on there.
This is George.
George is which one?
This my father
it's
last year.
George Metz?
Yes. The two nurses, I don't know, he probably had a taken in the army.
This
But
was
this
about
taken,
68. You should write on the back of them, because nobody would know who it
this
would
was
be.
taken in Palermo, Italy. In anatomy lab.
Palermo, Italy?
Approximately.
How old were you, do you think?
Come on, I'll play with you.
Taken about 1931 or so, I think.
Okay, alright. You can play, Joe.
George in the barracks. I don't know how they got in either for this picture.
I don't know, because they weren't there last time.
Well, this is some people I knew. That near the river. Oh, dead.
All dead.
Oh,
Are you sure?
oh,
By the
yes.
Germans? Are you in it?
No. Yes, I'm in here, sure.
This was...
It's me.
Oh, I didn't see it. Wait, let me see that.
This one was living in Wisconsin, in the house in Wisconsin, but I didn't hear from him for ages.
You knew them in Lithuania?
This is taken to
This was
in
taken in
Lithuania.
Lithuania? That is you. On the
And it
ground.
was taken in Italy.
Wait a second.
19
What year do you think this was about? How old do you think you were?
18, 19.
Is that your girlfriend?
No,
Huh?
no, it's people from town.
What town was it?
Calvary.
Spell.
Calvary, some of this ornaments.
Spell. I want to spell it.
Give it to me, put it down for you. This is taken 32. In Italy, in prickly pears. This in Italy. This is taken back friend of mine. He was in the photography business.
That's a nice picture. You said you're about 25.
Probably I can remember now.
I wrote on one of them, I thought.
This is in the back of our yard too, isn't it? They slide the door. Go from the yard of the house.
Which one?
This one. This man has died. He's killed, been killed. And this has been killed.
By the Germans?
Mm-hmm.
Because they were Jewish? It's terrible.
Yes, and he was in the army too, and then he was stupid. He went out at night time. He thought no one was sergeant, no one would touch him, but the Germans brought him and killed him.
Yeah,
He's a tall, big Muslim boy.
Now what year was this one?
I don't remember the years.
This was outside your house, not the one?
Yeah, this is the yard. This is the garden. There were mother and I standing there, and this is the door going inside. It had a fence all the way around. I don't know when this was taken. I don't remember.
This had to be the 1930s, approximately.
Yeah, this one is too.
This is the same one as the other one, isn't it? Oh, there's
No,
Calvaria's written down right at the bottom.
Yes,
Was this his name? Merlinus?
man, that's right. He was. Yeah. No, he escaped this man.
He escaped?
Mm-hmm. He couldn't live. He was older than I am. And this is George. The army barracks, so. And so.
We know who that is.
Okay. Okay.
Was your mother killed by the Germans?
Mm-hmm.
In a concentration camp?
No,
No? What happened?
she was in a town about 16 miles from us.
In a town 16 miles away?
I found it out after the war.
And they just...
Couple people that escaped in New York. I went to see them, and they told me what happened.
What happened exactly, do you know?
Yeah, that's just, we discuss it.
You don't want to discuss it? Well, how about writing it down for me sometime so I'll know? Okay.
He won't like it, he'll be upset. So
Well, I may be upset, but I'd still just as soon know.
it was she died in 1940, 1941, I think it was. But I found out some of the stuff afterwards. The people that escaped from there. Okay.
Are you coming back? Yeah. Okay.
Don't lose it, these things.
I won't lose
I
it.
don't care.
You on candid camera?
There's you on TV?
Where?
Right there.
Oh, that's right, that's me. All in the carpet.
Not so.
Yeah, yes.
Whoops.
I'll be 76 years old in January.
I think the TV makes them look slightly different.
Yeah, TV makes you look different than where you are.
It just
in
makes you
real
look
life.
what you look like.
No,
Well, not
Slightly
really.
aged and slightly wore out.
People, first of all, you look fatter on TV than you do normally. And lenses also have a compressive
makes you look
effect.
quite healthy,
Yeah,
don't you think?
sure.
Yes, I
All
had a
these
hair.
shades.
One of the
I had a
small-
bunch of hair like you have. Once upon a time.
Well, my dad did too, and he's bald as an
Bow too?
eagle too.
You have more hair than his father, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You do.
So my dad lost it real early. He lost
See,
it very young.
His father only has hair right around the back.
Oh, it's
And
fringe.
my brother's kind of thinning out too. Joe has a problem with thin hair. Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
that's a nice
That's
picture.
a nice
What is
picture.
that?
That's a nice picture. You want to show Papa Reeves your picture? Go show him your picture.
Very nice, very nice. Very nice.
It's a slide.
I said the kind of stuff it is.
Pull it back, honey,
Whoops.
to erase it twice.
We're getting it connected to a
Huh?
cable here.
Remember we did the videotape on her birthday one year too.
You know, you ought to give her panties for when she's sitting on the
She
floor.
has them on.
Or she has them on the side.
Trying to keep clothes on this child is not an easy task.
What's the desire to get to strip?
All children this age do it.
Yeah, they all do.
Y'all probably didn't let me do it, but
I don't remember now, you know, it's been a long time.
Mom can't remember anything about when I was little.
Oh, I remember.
Probably trying to forget.
I was give you I used to give you the baths too.
I give Emily baths sometimes.
In the sink, you gave me a bath.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Got you on.
I see.
Mama bear.
She's in the refrigerator.
What you getting in the refrigerator, Emily?
She learned how to open the refrigerator a few months ago.
Have you learned it?
Mm-hmm.
What are you eating now?
You gonna give one to Papa Reeves or you
No,
just
don't give me anything to me.
She's making a tea party. Play.
Thank you very much. Just leave it on the table, please.
I like right here, but I like to
Busy, 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 aren't you? Busybody.
She's a good girl. Let's stay out in the refrigerator now.
Yeah, she is. That's right. She's only 2 years old.
What do you want? Alright, just a couple more and then we gotta
She
stop.
wants apples
Let's
for
put
all
there
the
out.
plates.
Oh,
Eat good.
there's some you ought to put some insulated
So
windows. Windows in for the winter.
I know, but everything costs so much money.
Yes, I know that. Yes, I know that too. But
Thank
what
you.
about
Thank you.
for her? You still take care. How are you going to do with this new law?
What new law?
Oh, the new tax law.
We'll have to wait and see. It doesn't affect this year.
No, no.
Next year.
Don't make noise. Don't make noise.
Huh?
Tell her not to make noise.
outside. It's mine.
See, I'll be able to play this back. I'll even be able to make a copy and send it to Peter if I want to.
Mm-hmm. That's why you need a VCR.
Huh? Watch out now, you
Because,
fixing
see,
to fall
Emily's
down.
taking ballet and she's going to have a recital and we could tape her recital and send it to you. You'll see.
Why don't you want to watch? Oh, I'm sorry. That's too bad.
It takes off her glamour. Huh?
I don't know.
It's direct competition with her.
Uh-huh. Competition.
Oh,
She
yes.
wants to be here.
True.
You can show him your room again in a minute, darling.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Impatient. So impatient. You can follow him down the hall.
You have to go through every evening to take all the stuff off the bed.
Yes.
Oh my heavens, go on in. He's right on the camera. She sleeps with all those things in the bed with her.
All of them?
Every single one.
She never fell out of bed yet.
No. She can't much move with all that stuff in there.
I'd love to have that energy.
How
Where's the energy coming from?
She just ate
I
it
wish
now.
I knew.
Too bad we didn't have this camera when we had the office.
Yeah, really.
We could have videotaped the office.
Mother has pictures of it.
Yeah,
I
we've
know.
got some too.
But there's toys in here too.
Mm-hmm. Some of my records are up there, though.
Hmm?
Some of my old 78s are up there.
What are these new discs, the small discs?
The Laserdiscs, they're excellent. I've got Maria Callas opera on discs. Excellent sound from 1953. They
Judy would like
redid it.
that.
She would love it.
She would
They
love
redid
that.
it in digital sound, and it's beautiful.
Would you have a special
Buy a disc player.
playing machine or what?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to buy a disc player.
Do you?
Yeah, but they're real portable. You can even take them with you. Some of them.
They're not terribly expensive, are they?
They're around 200 up. Some of them I've seen for 100 up.
Never use it. Where do you get all these so many toys?
She has lots of friends. This is Nathan Reeves' father, Jacob Refowich, around 1925, about 65 years of age. This is Nathan Reeves' mother, Dora Refowich, in the 1930s, between 45 and 50 years of age. This is Nathan Reeves' mother, around the age of 25, 1909, 1910 approximately. This is Nathan Reeves' mother and father, Dora and Jacob Refowich, around 1909, 1910. It's their wedding portrait. This is Nathan Reeves' father, Jacob Refowich, around 1905. This is Nathan Reeves and his mother, Dora, in the gardens behind their house in Lithuania in the early 1930s. He was around 21 years of age or so. This is a picture of my father, Nathan Reeves, when he was around 25 years old. It was taken by his friend, who was a photographer, whose last name was Merlinas, in Kalvaria, Lithuania, the town in which he lived. This picture of Nathan Reeves was taken at the same time as the other one, just a different view, around 25 years of age. This is a picture of Nathan Reeves and two of his friends standing outside of his house in Lithuania in the early 1930s, just before the Nazi persecution. The two other friends were killed by the Germans. The one on the right was in the army, went out one night, thought he was safe because he was in the army, and the Germans captured him and eventually killed him. This picture also was taken in Lithuania in the early 1930s. Nathan Reeves, my father, the one on the right, lying down in the grass, with some friends of his and his family. Again, before the Nazi persecution, all of them except him were killed by the Germans. This picture, with Nathan Reeves' second from the left, was taken in Palermo, Italy in the 1930s. It's an anatomy lab. I suppose it's their class outside. This picture was taken in Italy in 1932. Nathan Reeves on the left, in the middle of a field of cactuses.